Time travel is a lot sexier in the movies. Here, there's no fanfare. In the building where I work, there is a green door set into an enormous wall of natural rock. Once every few days, a traveler will walk out of the door, warning us of a dire future that will come to pass if actions aren't taken to avoid it. Only the travelers have seen beyond the door. Only they understand how they're transported back in time. As dispatcher, I document what went wrong in those other futures and compile a report for Summit. They pull the strings to make sure we continue along our ever-changing path to the ideal scenario. I loved what I did until last week. Danny, one of my favorite travelers, refused to share his notes with me. Sorry, Trev. Need to go to Summit directly with this one. It's not unheard of for an agent to take a sensitive case to the boss. I didn't think much of it until posters of my face started going up at work to protect the mission. Don't tell Trevor. I was confused and unsettled, more so when I returned home to find movers scurrying in and out of the apartment opposite mine with heavy-duty trunks. Gone were any traces of my old neighbor, Tracy, including her now somewhat ironic comeback with a warrant doormat. Inside, I spotted dust and drill holes where they had mounted bugs and cameras. I set up a meeting with my boss, Liz. You're a great employee, she told me over a cup of coffee, but in another timeline, your actions caused the end of the world. I blinked. Me, our own resident horseman of the apocalypse. My thoughts went to Summit, their agents watching my every move. And finally, why haven't they killed me? Can't, Liz said. Danny told them killing you causes the same outcome. I pondered this. Why not tell me what I did? I can promise not to do it. Liz shook her head. You could hold the whole world hostage. You really think I'd do that? Easy to play the noble saint when you're impotent, but all-powerful. She slurped her latte. Few could take the responsibility. I looked down at my teaspoon, at the reflection of the cafe's only other patron. He sat by the door, pretending to sip his drink. Summit will watch you until the day you die. You start going out of bounds, they will intervene. I've gotten used to the constant surveillance, the chilly reception at work. But one question still gnaws at me. What the hell did I do? Every time I move, I expect one of the Summit goons to tackle me. But another thought haunts me. What if they aren't fast enough to stop